Check 1 2. Check 1 2. I think I might have it. God, I look like death. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Hey. Okay, cool. So, microphone's working. I'll be online in probably about 10 minutes. Gotta take the dog out. Hey. What's up? Hi, Mac. Hi. I'll be live in a moment.
vueltas, pica pica. Estoy usando la varita, mientras todo dinamita. Todo flexi con mi chica, dando vueltas, pica pica. Estoy usando la varita, mientras todo dinamita. Sueño más de lo que debo, despego, quemo eso, subo al cielo, pero arriba no me encuentro nada nuevo y luego acabo todo tirado por los suelos. Quería subir para no bajar, con cara de póker grabando el track, soltarme unas barras y poco más, sin imaginar lo que podría pasar. Siempre sonrío con los ojos cerrados, bebo batido en la escalera sentado. Hermano, ¿por qué andas preocupado? Pensando en las cosas que aún no te han pasado. ¿Qué pasó, mi pana? Estoy matando monstruos con la hawaiana, volando en posiciones raras, el peso de mi alma en una tana. Todo flexi con mi chica, dando vueltas, pica pica. Estoy usando la varita, mientras todo dinamita. Todo flexi con mi chica, dando vueltas, pica pica. Estoy usando la varita, mientras todo dinamita. Los sueños se derriten por aquí, es así. Veo la vida como Dalí, yo soy quien soy, yo no pienso huir, aunque tenga que subirme al ring. Aunque busques el significado del amor en Google, tú dime que me quieres pero no lo jures. Yo sigo como Goku, yo sigo en mi nube, regando las plantitas empezando el lunes. Mi vida es una jam, yo no trazo un plan, lo que tenga que venir vendrá. Yo soy de verdad, yo piso la tierra, tú solo pisas pasos de cebra. ¿A qué esperas? Abre una ventana nueva, súbete al tejado, tumba las antenas. Respira bien hondo, puedes ser quien quieras. Escúchate por dentro a ver qué suena. Es así. En el Honda con el Andy, o en la plaza con la Pandi. En el Honda con el Andy, o en la plaza con la Pandi. En el Honda con el Andy, o en la plaza Juan Ríos. En el Honda con el Andy, o en la plaza con la Pandi. En el Honda con el Andy, o en la plaza con la Pandi. En el Honda con el Andy, o en la plaza con la Pandi.
Oh boy. Hi. Hi, dog. She's not having it. She's not about me streaming today. But I don't care. Welcome to Brian from the Woods. And today, I don't even know why this is the music that I'm playing. This has got to get switched up a little bit. Stand by. Let's do this. This isn't the right music. Wait for it. Really? Okay, never mind. I'm sad. Okay, all right. Hi. I'm playing Oregon Trail today. I wasn't expecting to have to kick back the stream almost 2 weeks from when I originally said I was going to do it, but I really wanted to play this game. It's not the original Oregon Trail, not necessarily the one that we all know and love, but it's a recent-ish version of the game that got put out, and I'm really, really, really excited to play it. I can remember, I believe, because Noah, a friend of mine, guy I work with, he's in the stream too. He's watching. I played Oregon Trail, I remember on a desktop computer when I was in 3rd grade. We had this thing at our school called Apple Valley. It was like Apple Valley School. So essentially it was like a week to 2 weeks of pretending you're in the old style school of yesteryear, where it's inkwells and ink fountain pens, fetching water by well, that kind of stuff. And part of that was throughout the course of playing in 3rd grade, you get to sit down on a desktop computer and you get to play Oregon Trail. It was very primitive, a background game, very primitive a game back then. I don't think I ever made it all the way to Oregon because in my ADD, I'm pretty sure I just got so... Either all my people died because I didn't plan properly, or I got bored and I settled super early out east. I don't remember if the game starts in like Pennsylvania or New York or something like that. I know it starts way, way, way east. But I would settle down super early because I still have all my money. I still have all my resources and livestock. And I'm like, you know what? I think there was a day where I think I settled in like Kentucky or something like that. I settled like super east. And I had like all this stuff because I still had a ton of stuff on hand. And then there were times where I tried to settle, I think, in like Nevada or like Colorado. And I had like next to nothing and I was penniless. But let's give this game a go. And I'm going to do a quick audio check too, just to make sure everything's working as it should. Because I think I streamed Firewatch the other day too. Really fun game to play. But I could tell my audio was slightly blown out in it. So I'm going to do just a check here and there to make sure the audio is okay. Stubby Raft, chatbot, thanks for tuning into the stream. I appreciate it. Thank you for commenting. It means the world to me that you're trying to get me to buy followers and subscribers and stuff. That being said, I don't need a bot to do that. You are more than welcome to donate or chip in or say hello or comment on the stream. It all helps me. Not like I said in previous streams I've done. This isn't for me to make a paycheck off of. This is all for fun. I love playing video games on my days off, and I love sharing that with you. You watching the stream right now. So let's play Oregon Trail. Everybody. Oh yeah, that's right. So the other thing I was gonna say was every person. That's loud. Let's bring that. I'm gonna bring the audio down right away. Stand by. Who did that? Hey, Pyombi! How's it going, dude? Thanks for the follow. I gotta fix this audio, though. This is horrendous. Alright, let's see. I'm getting it. Okay. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Okay, I think it's looking good. I'm gonna play Oregon Trail. It's gonna be great. Well, let me make sure that she has water. I don't know why she's freaking out. Give me a second. Okay. Hey, bud, how's it going? Good to see you, Matt. I'm gonna play some Oregon Trail today. So far, I know 2 people that are gonna be in the stream. One's gonna be you, and the other one will be my coworker Noah. So, since you guys were in here and you commented first, you guys are gonna be in the wagon party. Obviously, I don't know how long this game is. I'm gonna make a new save slot. Here we go. Oh. In creating this new game in the beloved the Oregon Trail series, we were determined to better depict Native American perspectives. For indigenous peoples, westward expansion was not an adventure, but an invasion. Recognizing this complex history, we have collaborated with Native American scholars to bring a new level of respectable representation to the game. For the first time, the game features Native American playable characters and stories. celebrating the history and cultures of the peoples who first lived on this land and still live here today. You know, it's funny, I didn't really even think about that. I don't know if in the like original Oregon Trails or show that was an issue. I don't even remember if there was like an interaction like that. It was more like a text block that would pop up as you played that says, hey, you were invaded or raided at night, or you barter with locals or something like that. I'm curious what that's going to look like in this game. I don't know how to play, so I'm going to do a prologue real quick. But the trade-off is I'm going to make the difficulty normal. I'm not going to go to easy. I'm going to go right to normal. The year is 1849, and a trio of immigrants has become stranded on their way to independence, the very beginning of the Oregon Trail. Our wagon is stuck, we're low on supplies, and I think my leg is broken. If we don't get help soon, we're done for, said David. Oh, stranger. Well, if it isn't a party of stranded greenhorns, my name is Moses Harris. Pleasure to be of assistance. Now, let's take a look at what we're dealing with here. And the horses. Oh, I thought the horses were just going to take off. Looks like you got some injuries. Who's in worse shape? Oh, okay. So there's some choices. That's good. Let's take a look at Julia first. I'm a carpenter. Usually good at repairing wagons, but my arm's broken. Oh. Okay. Okay, so there are decisions to make. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at David. I'm a farmer. I'm usually good at tending crops and animals, but my leg is broken. Oh. Let's do Julia. Oh, you're filling out a background packet? Where are you filling out a... Well, you don't tell me on here, because I know this goes on the internet, but you're filling out a background packet. Is that for a new fire department you're trying to get on with? Or one that you're on with? You can tell me if you want. I won't say out loud what it is. Medicine can be used to restore health and help recover from illness or injuries. In most games, that is the case, yes. You're looking better already, Greenhorn. Also, how's my audio sound? How's the audio sound overall, Matt? You better get that wagon moving again. Well, what are y'all waiting for? It ain't gonna fix itself, you know. Okay, so Julia can fix it. She's a carpenter. But the farmer's injured. Okay, wagon's fixed. It's an improvement, but you should really take better care of your wagon in the future. Where are you going anyway? Oregon, of course. Oregon, huh? Well, the trail starts in Independence. Where's Independence at? It's not far from here. I'm heading that way myself. What do you say we join? What do you say you join me? Sounds great to me. We're saved. Oh, this is cool. Something smells good. Things are looking up. It's a camp. The pleasant scent of frying garlic and onion reaches the party long before the light of the cooking fires. Hey, congrats for getting picked up, bud. Dude, congrats, man. I'm stoked for you. Are you gonna be in Northern California or Southern California? Generous traveler. Well, I'll be if it isn't Moses Harris still saving travelers on the trail. I see. That was a terrible accent. You look to be in a bad way. I'd be willing to sell you some supplies if you're interested. It's a good deal, just $30. $30 back on the Oregon Trail. Oh, I just got your text. You got picked up there? Dude, let's go. You're going to have so much fun there. And I actually know a couple of people that work for that department too. I'm looking forward to... Dude, I'm so stoked for you. That's awesome. $30 on the Oregon Trail. Sounds like it's going to be a lot. I even have 30. Go ahead, Greenhorn. Saving money is only useful if you live to spend it. That's also true. In exchange for their money, the woman hands over some toolboxes. You know, in exchange for our money, the woman hands over some toolboxes, clothes, coffee, and a harmonica. Nice. I should teach you how to use those supplies. Let's try repairing your wagon first. Toolboxes can be used to repair wagon damage. I for inventory. Oh, okay. So it's kind of like on a, there's a game I used to play back in like middle school and high school, and it was called Dungeon Siege, and it had a similar supply cache layout where it's all, you have finite. This one looks to be 1, 2, 48 square like storage area. Yeah, dude, I'm so stoked for you. Coffee beans roasted on a hot skillet, then ground to make a morning cup of coffee. Oh, you can. Oh, I suppose that makes sense. You can roast coffee beans on a skillet. That's probably how you did it. Source, if you're just doing it on the road. Party gets +2 stamina and it's single use. Okay. Okay. Yeah, sure. Okay, so stamina is a stat. Toolbox. A box filled with the tools necessary for repairing wagon damage. Damage exposed slot, repair +1, solid in sets of 3, single use. We probably need that. What just happened? I don't know what I just did. Okay, so I improved the wagon condition +3. Okay, sure. Is there anything else you want to learn about? I need to know about everything, really. Clothes. Dressing in clean clothes is the best way to combat poor disease and protect yourself. Whoa, Brian. Dressing in clean clothes is the best way to combat poor hygiene and protect yourself from disease. Do I have clean clothes? Okay, so I hit escape right there. And it looks like it's showing me... Okay, so it's showing me the general checkpoint system. I can alter the rations. So it's not filling, it's meager, which is probably where I'm going to want it to be. 12 pounds per day of food, I suppose. Well, depends on what we're eating. Pace is strenuous. Grueling, 12 hours a day. Okay, so I can alter the pace there. The party. Harris is a mountain man, heroic and charming. Alfred's pessimistic and athletic. That's cool. Gotta love a pessimist. Julie is a carpenter, charming and optimistic. And David is religious and kind. He's had a broken leg for 6 days. New stats we haven't really gotten to yet. There's the clothes. Let's use that to improve hygiene. Harris has been somewhat of a bro to us. Oh, I got one more. Sure. Let's tidy everybody up. Okay. Clothes. Coffee. Good. Harmonicas. A harmonica is a good way to stave off low morale. You don't want to lose all hope and become forlorn. I do not. So, let's use it. I imagine David's probably not doing that great. Boom. Okay, so I gotta keep... So going back to the people, the stats are health, morale, stamina, and hygiene. We still have an unfixed injury that I can fix with medicine. Or a remedy, I imagine, if I find it. Maggie's crushing a bone right now. It's super loud. It reduces a fracture or break of the bones of the leg has with one of the following effects. Reduces wayfinding, reduces max stamina, and permanently reduces max health. Oh. Okay. So I need to keep a really good eye on that stuff. Alright. Nope, I'm good. You look to be in much better shape now. Glad I could help. You're welcome to stay a while if you'd like to rest. The woman invites the group to join them for a meal. Sure. The party, accompanied by the other... So we lost 5 hours, that's fine. The party, accompanied by other travelers, shares a delicious meal and tales of adventure. The food fills the party with vitality and fortifies them for the journey ahead. I once fought a beaver for a fish. As the night draws on, the other party retires for the evening, and Harris explains how to survive on the trail. We best set out at first light. I know some spots nearby that are perfect for hunting. Harris shows the greenhorns his map, and together they plan our route for the day ahead. An area well known for its deer population, a perfect opportunity to hunt for food. Gain food, gain pelts, requires bullets. I don't think I have bullets. With a plan in place, the party settles in for the night. If I can, what I'll try to do... Oh. That broken leg, I think it's going to be a problem. At least it shows in like the little ticker tape down at the bottom. Let me see too. Stand by. Let me see if I can do something real quick. Because what I need to do, and I want to be sure of, is that you guys can see everything. Let's see here. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make yeah, that's fine. Let's put it here. There we go. So at least we can see everybody now. Cool. Tariq Piambi, thanks for following. You followed on Facebook. I appreciate it, man. Cool. So now we got that out of the way. And now we can fully see the characters that we have. My main thing is I just don't... Well, let me see here. I can still probably put myself in a place where you'd be able to see me. Maybe here? Let's give that a shot and see if that works out for right now. I just want to make sure that I'm out of the way so you can actually look at the full everything that's on the screen. Oh, I missed the label frame. Okay, cool. There we go. Fixed it. We fixed it. We're good. Wow, this is super watchable, right? Me doing this stuff. It's great. Okay. Back to the game. Not all wildlife is for hunting. An experienced traveler can recognize all the different animals of the trail. Collect an animal. Tap animals to record them in your journal and earn XP. You can also automatically collect animals in the accessibility settings menu. Okay. Okay. I'm not going to hit auto connect because I want it to be like a challenge for me to click. The party comes across an abandoned wagon accompanied by a lonely ox and surrounded by scattered supplies. Looks like something bad happened here. You should take what you need to survive, or else you might meet the same fate. You could probably take one of the wheels if you're confident in your carpentry skills. Better to have a spare parts in case of accidents. Who should attempt to retrieve a spare wagon wheel? Okay, so David's the one that's hurt. Julia's the carpenter. Julia's the carpenter, so I'm gonna have her do it. Okay. Julia's skill as a carpenter helps her retrieve the spare wagon wheel without any difficulty. Cool. So, that makes sense. Proficiency in not just shoot everything you see. I think it's not a bad idea, Noah. I mean, that's the idea. Like, do you remember in Oregon Trail how like you could shoot everything, but the game would only let you take back like a certain amount of meat back or food? I wonder if this game will do the same, or if it will let me just overload with food as I go. So, okay. I'm going to see if when I actually hit the road that if I'm able to name you guys. So it'll be Noah and Matt are in the wagon party. Hopefully it has a skill set that I can make it use. To give you guys like complementary skill sets. You'll come across all sorts of situations as you go. How you deal with them is up to you, but remember that your actions have consequences. What a core concept. Also, how's the audio? Noah. David's having a hard time. There, up ahead. There are animal tracks on the trail ahead. Stay close, stay quiet. Oh, I just clicked. It didn't do anything. Huh. Hunting requires someone who's good at shooting and has plenty of stamina. So make sure that you send the right person. Who will try hunting? I don't remember what Alfred does. Okay, Harris is a mountain man. He would be the best so far. It's going to be Alfred. He's the adventurer. Take this old hunting coat and get dressed. Here, I'll even let you borrow my rifle and some ammunition. There you go. Harris hands Alfred some bullets. Bullets are required to hunt. I got 30 bullets. It's a little worn out, but you look great. It brings back some fond memories. Remember, you can only carry as much meat as your stamina allows. So hunt only what you need. Better not die from dysentery. Yeah. I don't think this will be a proper Oregon Trail game if it doesn't give me the possibility of dying by dysentery. I'd be very surprised if that happens. What? I just took you on a walk, and you went to the bathroom. Okay, Waz. To move the character. Space. Press to shoot. Do a lot of stuff. Space to shoot? I don't like that. Okay, she's gonna eat the bone. So WASD in space are what it wants me to use. I don't like that. I want to use my mouse. Oh, but it's like okay, so one-handed. No, I'm gonna go two-handed. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. 160 pounds of food. Okay, I got it. So there's, I kind of don't like that mechanic where it's a delay Like the round takes a long time to travel across the screen. About 160 pounds of food. That's good. Alfred lost some stamina, and we lost 17 bullets. 100. Alfred managed to hunt 160 pounds of meat, but only had enough stamina to carry 150 pounds back to So he just left 10 pounds of meat on the ground. My guy. It matters. After a hunt, it's always worth taking the time to skin your game properly. Lots of folks will pay top dollar for pelts. The fur trade is a big industry. Take it from me. Yep, he's wearing a lot of pelts. Pelts can be sold for money or used to protect your wagon when crossing rivers. I wonder, I do wonder how I'm going to balance that, though, because I'm sure finances are going to get tough with me playing on just regular mode. But I also got to maintain a backup supply. So maybe I'll go like for every 4 pelts, 3 will be for selling and 1 will be for like rivers. Because I don't really, I guess we'll see as we play, right? Needs more Stairmaster. Needs more Stairmaster. What the hell are you talking about, Noah? What are you talking about? You got plenty. Oh, you mean the adventurer? Probably. You got plenty of meat, so now's a good time to increase your rations. Yeah, that's a great idea. Let's go to filling. We're gonna keep the pace strenuous, though. We'll stay in shape. David's. Uh-oh. Harris feels sick. Oh, Harris has cholera. I think I've come down with some kind of illness. I've heard there's been an outbreak of cholera recently. I gave you my last battle on medicine, but I still have some herbal remedy that I made from local plants. Oh, so he got sick and he lost a lot of stuff. He lost, stamina. Thank you, Noah. Harris, here's morale. His morale, his health, composure, wit, attitude, and loyalty all went down. That's not good. Let's open the party menu. Medicine and herbal remedies can be used on party screen. It's the party screen. So P opens up the party screen. So this has cholera for 7 days. He's got a remedy. Cholera is an acute intestinal disease with the following effects. It reduces morale, reduces all personality, occasionally reduces health, and is contagious. So that's definitely something you gotta heal and deal with as soon as you probably can. Treatment will slightly reduce the duration. Oh, so it shows how long he'll have cholera for. It's not how long he's had cholera. Got it. Okay, so he doesn't last. He's got his morale is meh. I really ought to see a doctor. We should hurry to independence as soon as possible. Illnesses and injuries can be cured by visiting a physician at all major settlements. Your party's walking pace can be changed at any time using the map. Okay, so the difference would be whether I go... I'm still going to arrive within the day. I'll make it grueling to make us get there quicker. So 8 hours of travel a day, 12 hours of travel a day, 16 hours of travel a day. That's pretty brutal. Yeah, let's go grueling. It's probably good to know if things get urgent, though. Checking to see how often it checkpoints, though. Also, it looks like a lot of this game is going to be seeing what happens. Yeah, I can already tell this is pretty wildly different than the other Oregon Trail, but it is cool in its way. I like the art style, the pixely art style of it. I'm a fan. We made it Independence. Harris and David are not doing that good, though. Here it is, Independence. This is where the Oregon Trail really begins. You can stock up on supplies at Matt's General Store and draft your own party of adventurers at the saloon, which I will do. So I gotta find myself a Noah, and I gotta find myself a Matt. You can stock up on supplies at Matt's General Store and draft your own party of adventurers at the saloon. You learned a lot since I first met you. Keep your chins up and think of the promising future that awaits you when you reach Oregon. See you around, Greenhorns. Harris bids the party farewell and disappears into the crowd. Thank you, Mr. Harris. Come on, old horse. It's a bummer he's got that cholera. Harris leaves the party. Farewell. March 8th, 1849. All right. Oh, this is cool. All right, so it shows me the style. Our style changed. Can I explore now? That's cool. Congratulations, your party make it to independence. The very beginning of the Oregon Trail, many more immigrants like them will brave the trail in the years to come, dreaming of a new life in the Willamette Valley. But how many will succeed? How many will succeed? I almost had it. I'm stuttering. Okay, guidebook unlocked. Don't know what that is. The Nature Trail. Play at your own pace. A wagon full of supplies. More wildlife to discover. Nah. The Oregon Trail. Classic Oregon Trail experience. Pack your own wagon. Face additional hardships. Oh, so that one's locked. Can't do that, whatever that is. Yeah. Let's start playing. Your first journey begins in Independence. Reach a fort to unlock it as a fast travel location. Once unlocked, you can hire a guide. Oh, okay, so I'll be able to fast travel back? That's weird. Once unlocked, you can hire a guide to take you straight there on your next attempt to reach Oregon. Okay, so it sounds like... So it sounds like if I die, it brings me back to Independence, but then I can hire a guide just to take me straight to the next checkpoint, which is dumb. I think if you die on the Oregon Trail, you gotta do the whole thing over again. Independence. All right, let's go explore Independence. I don't know if that screen that we had... Oh. All right, so we're starting on May 1st, 1849. Take a journey across 2,000 miles of plains, rivers, and mountains. If for some reason you don't survive, your wagon burns, or thieves steal your oxen, or you run out of provisions, or you die of cholera, don't give up. Try again, and again, and again. How's the audio, Noah? Okay, who should be my first party member? Oh, I can't rename them? Okay. Well, let's do this then. Okay. So it doesn't look like I get to name people, which is a bummer. I was really hoping I could. But my first party member, what would be useful? Money early would be good. Patty's a missionary. Hattie'd be good. Patty'd be good. Emma. I don't think Emma would be what I need in the moment. I don't know if Patty would be what I need. So I'm going to go with Hattie. All right. Lots of missionaries. Paranoid and frail. Why would I want Francis? We need an adventurer. Delphine will be our adventurer. Okay, so we got a banker. We got an adventurer. Is it egotistical? Okay, so Noah, Matt, I need you to weigh in on this one. So we have a banker, which will help us financially because it'll give us a little boost in cash. We have an adventurer, which will be good because we need somebody that's able to hunt. So now we need utility people, and none of these people strike me as super I mean, a farmer would always be good. I just don't know if I could find a purpose in this wagon party for a missionary. Other than the missionary is athletic. Oh, you just burped in my face. Maggie's being super whiny. Don't know why. Nope, no. Drop it. No, drop it. Maggie's being so bad right now. The only things I can really, what I'm looking at. What I'm looking at right now are the jobs. So we got 2 farmers. We got 2 farmers that I have available to get. Optimistic and wily. Yeah, because we need a farmer. A farmer will be good, and she comes with the harmonica straight out the gate too, which will be good. Right now, I'm the only dude in this adventuring party. Might not look good. All right, who's the final party member? So we have a farmer, we have an adventurer, and we have a banker. None of these are carpenters, and these are all missionaries. Yeah, I mean, like, it shows pessimistic and slack. My entire adventuring party is going to be women. Yeah, let's do it. I'm about it. We're going to crush this trail. Let's take... Because the other ones, like, dude, like, Levi as a missionary is pessimistic and slack. Frederick's a missionary, he's religious and paranoid. And Lucy's kind and brilliant. It's kind of a no-brainer. Oh, so I can change names now. No, you know what? Let's keep it. Let's keep it. And if we pick up guys along the way, I'll name them. Okay. Not sure what to buy. This kit is perfect for greenhorns just setting out on their journey. Or if you prefer, you can start from scratch and choose your own supplies. So I have $650. I suppose it makes sense for me to get this just out the gate. The Greenhorns kit. Because the other ones seem to be very specific. The only thing I would say is it has nothing in the way of wagon repair. Yeah, what I'll do... Yeah, I'm gonna do this one, the Greenhorn kit, I'm also gonna add in, yeah, I'll get the kit and I'll add in some wagon stuff. I'm gonna keep shopping. Because we need to add in more. Yeah. Okay. So we bought a wagon. We have a wagon. Can't afford the nicer wagon yet. I'm gonna buy one more thing, food. And I don't know why I wouldn't buy wagon parts. Okay. What is that? Oh, wheel grease. Probably good. Okay, I'm gonna call that good. I think I want to be able to have some money out on the trail just in case. Yeah. Okay, I'm good. All right, I'm good. All right. So we have our party. Party of chicks. We're gonna crush this trail. All right, let's ask around. All right, let's go talk to people. Locals and fellow immigrants mill about a main street. A little conversation might just be the thing to get the lay of the land. Oh, these are the people that came. These are the people that were in the prologue. Greetings, fellow travelers. Are you heading to Oregon too? It's been quite the journey, Howard, hasn't it? And it meant to get harder from here. Perhaps you can help me out. I met this woman here. She left with her family, heading to Oregon. I very much wish to see her again. Ava was her name. You haven't met her, have you? Who is she? She's incredible, radiant as the sun itself, and twice as bright. The most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Frank, I call you that, yeah? You must help me find her. If you run into Ava anywhere on the trail, tell her about me. Tell her Douglas, that's me, will meet her at Fort Laramie. So, Douglas, we're looking for an Ava. You're making me look really bad on camera. Thank you, my friend. It must have been fate for me to be so lucky to find someone so kind. I hope to see you again soon. Oh, started a new quest. Star-crossed lovers. Amos. Braving the trail, are you? Well, best of luck. It's 2,000 odd miles from here and through less than welcoming terrain. Make sure you're adequately prepared before you leave. Miles Hendricks. Did you read the Missouri Republican today? It says some folks start for Oregon without carrying spare parts, not even an extra wagon axle. Must think they grow on trees. Hope they're lucky enough to find an abandoned wagon. Trader Jim. Better take some extra sets of clothing. You're bound to get wet, and if you get wet, likely you'll get sick next. I'd recommend hiring a ferry at river crossings too. They're expensive, but guarantee a safe crossing. All right? That's why I wanted to save some money. Town resident. Some folks seem to think that 2 oxen are enough to get them to Oregon. 2 oxen can barely move. It looks like I have 3. 2 oxen can barely move a fully loaded wagon. If one of them gets sick or dies, you'll be traveling on borrowed time. I wouldn't go overland with less than 4. Tintin, how's it going? Long time no see. I'm playing Oregon Trail right now, and I don't know how long I'm gonna make it. My dog really, really wants to play. She's very unlikely. She never does this. Give me that hedgehog. Give me the hedgehog. Give me the hedgehog. Come on, come on. Give me that. Give me that hedgehog. Give me that. You did. Good job. Okay, we're done. I gotta play Oregon. I gotta play Oregon Trail. I gotta play Oregon Trail. I gotta play Oregon Trail. Oh, good girl. It's good to see you, 1010. I've been catching a few of your streams. It's been a lot of fun to watch. Oh my gosh, Maggie, so bad. Here. Sorry, guys. Maggie never wants to play, ever. She wants to play. Okay. Okay, so I talked to Amos, talked to the town resident, talked to Trader... No, Miles Hendricks. I need to talk to Trader Jim. Oh, that was extra sets of clothing. That's right. Okay, Moses Harris. I imagine this is the big conversation. The party has heard that the famous mountain man Moses Harris is staying in town and decides to seek out his advice. Unfortunately, they find him in a rather poor condition. He's laid out on his hotel bed, dehydrated, and clearly in pain. That's because he has cholera. And he's going to bring cholera to this entire town. Despite his suffering, he agrees to talk to the party and share the wisdom he has. What would they like to ask him about? Let's talk about adventure first. He's a mountain man. We were out on the Black Hills, no meat, and the snow 50 foot deep. One day we crossed a canyon and made it into a prairie. There was green grass, green trees, birds singing. All this in February. We sung out, hurrah. Despite being exhausted, Moses Harris starts to tell a story. I was hungry, so I went for one of those singing birds. Critter came down in pieces, head rolling right off its body and still singing. It was made of stone. His eyes were wide as he recalls the shocking details. We took an axe to the tree and got nothing but stone. All our animals stood shaking over the grass, and I swear it was made of stone too. Can you imagine a whole petrified forest? The earnestness in his voice is quite evident as the strange tale comes to an end. Let's talk about his health. I don't imagine I've got much time left. I think I've got a different sorts of journey ahead of me, and I'm going somewhere I haven't been before. No matter. Nothing to do but face what's been put in front of us. I know I have to make this journey alone. Talk about family. I got a family. They're far away from here in a place where there's no white man. There's no white men. A wife and 2 children. Moses Harris looks beyond the party and the walls of his room at something only he can see. That is a really good line. That's a line that I've heard before. I really like it. Moses Harris looks beyond the party and the walls of his room at something only he can see. If I could stay alive a little longer, it'd be for them. Why is Hattie not in good shape? Oh, because she's a banker. The party doesn't wish to disturb Moses Harris any further, so they decide to let him rest. Okay, so let me see. Services. No, we're good. We don't need any of that. Can I get another ox? We only have 70. I'm not going to be able to get an ox for that much. All right, I'm going to rest today. No, they have stamina. Right? Oh, no, let's yeah. At major settlements and forts, the party can rest the night in the wagon or pay for boarding and get a better night's rest in a comfortable bed. Lodging is ideal for everyone, covering stamina and morale. Lodgings cost $2 per person per night, and no food will be consumed. Yeah, sure. The rooms are simple but adequate, so the party is restless, eager to begin the journey that lies ahead. I'd rather get everybody up to par before we take off. Okay. It appears some people are willing to trade with you. What should be done? We don't have pellets and fish. So I can sell pellets and I can sell fish. So it might behoove me at some point to go start diving into that. Ooh, traps. But what are they wanting to trade? Ah, nah. I think we're good with what we have for right now. Let's do this. I really like this music too. All right. Kansas River crossing. So I gotta make my way to Fort Kearny. A popular river crossing, the first challenge for any westward bound party. Pelts can be useful for sealing the wagon before crossing. Reach the next settlement in 9 days. Okay, so there's this is good. Reach the next settlement in 9 days. Successfully cross the Kansas River. Oh, this is cool. No, I know you're cleaning and working stuff, and Matt, I know you're working on your background stuff. But take a look at this. And Tintin, if you're watching too. So I gotta make my way to the Kansas River crossing. How this game works, it looks like I get to choose my path. So I don't know where it is I'm going at each checkpoint. But some paths are longer than others. I would rather hit here first. So right now my estimated arrival is 2 days. I gotta make it a 9. As morning breaks in Independence, our intrepid travelers take their first steps on the Oregon Trail. Spirits are high, everyone is in peak physical condition, the wagon is stocked, and the party is filled with vim and vigor. I gotta look up that word later. Hattie lets out a cry of pain and clutches her leg. Oh my gosh. It's day 1. Hattie lets out a cry of pain and clutches her leg, unable to move. It appears as if she has a cramp or overexertion. We can look back and we can see the town. How did that even happen? Oh, she's frail. I might need to kick Hattie to the curb at some point. That frail thing is not going to cut it. I'll give her the benefit of the doubt on this one. We just freaking started. We lost 8 hours. Cool, thanks. Always a frail sort, Hattie frail must take quite some time before the pain in her leg abates, though she does eventually feel well enough to continue walking. Yeah, I would hope so. We lost 12 meat. No, haven't drowned in the Mississippi yet. So Daniel, I just started. What just happened? I wasn't paying attention. A party is at a complete loss for words. It's not every day the man falls from the sky. Regardless, the responsible thing to do might be offer some assistance, assuming he survived the fall. Let's help him out. The guy just literally dropped straight out of the sky. Samuel Peppard. Concern at all. Looks like I've run out of steam again. I knew those engines were nothing but trouble. The strange man dusts himself off. Excuse me, where are my manners? My name is Samuel Pepper, and I thank you kindly for your help just now. We just witnessed my latest invention, a flying machine. Though I admit, it is something of a work in progress. Okay, so he's working on building a plane. He's working on building a plane. I'm a long way from the Mississippi, by the way. I haven't even reached the first checkpoint yet. We made it 6 hours. I don't even think that. I think we made it like 5 hours, and Hattie, our frail member of the company, already cramped up. We had to stop and rest. We made it 5 hours on the trail. That was a good start. All that's missing is the right source of power. Steam engines, modern though they may be, are simply not up to the task. For planes, yeah. Samuel Pepper strokes his chin in thought. I'll marvel at his idea. You're quite right to be impressed. I have studied the work of Sir George Cayley, an English inventor who has already built a working heavier-than-air glider. It's only a matter of time before humanity achieves the dream of powered flight. My dream is that an American will be the first to make such a flight. Indeed, if the winds are favorable, I see no reason why it shouldn't be me. Samuel Pepper looks very excited. But the Wright brothers were first, right? I don't know if Samuel Pepper's an actual historical figure or not. Maybe you guys can take a look. It was a pleasure to meet you all. Perhaps we'll see each other again. After all, who knows what the future holds. I shall endeavor to spy on you from above. This whole party of women. Yeah, thanks. Started a new quest. Pepper's Folly. Okay, so. Hunting is ideally suited to those who have spent time in the wilderness, requiring keen shooting skill and the ability to track prey through challenging environments. Those with low stamina will be unable to carry back much meat. Who should hunt? The party has 50 bullets. If I remember, Delphine was the adventurer. So it's probably going to be Delphine. Delphine examines the hunting ground ahead of her. Seems like she'll be able to find a few animals. Alright, because I need pelts to sell and to ford river in case it happens. It's also dark. That's great. Okay, one. Okay. 40 bullets left. Got it. Okay, cool. 170 pounds. There's no way he's going to be able to carry that much. But we got stuff. Okay, 16 bullets. Shoot, that's already like a fifth of our bullets. I probably should have loaded up more. She carried back 150 pounds back to storage. Perfect. Delphine can spend some time skinning the animals for valuable pelts. Let's get those pelts. I'm okay with burning some time. Man, it's huge chunks of time. Every time it's 8 hours. Samuel Pepper was a millwright from Okaloosa who built a wind-powered wagon in the 1860s. That's cool. A wind-powered wagon? Cool. So it showed that his wagon was picked up and destroyed by a tornado, allegedly. So okay, cool. So that explains that. So it sounds like there's actually like historical figures we're gonna run into. This is all allegedly, obviously, as Daniel says. But I'm curious. I've already got these little storylines that are kind of going. We've haven't even made it a day, and we're already hitting these storylines. It's kind of cool. So Delphine manages to obtain some pelts, though without a knife, she can't gather nearly as many. Okay, so we got to get a knife. Knives can be unlocked by completing the Bitter Winter Journey. Okay, don't know what that is, but I'm sure we'll find out. His wagon was picked up and destroyed by a tornado. Okay. So, oh, it revealed one. So there's another hunting ground. I would rather hit this just in case. Okay, so we got pelts. Small nickel coins can be traded for goods and services. Where is that? Oh, right there. Okay. Reduces river crossing losses. Sell at settlements. So I got 7 pelts, but I've also maxed out my inventory, so there's not room for me to do much. But that's fine. I'm okay with that because I like I think we're in good. I think we're in a good position right now. I'm not too worried about it. Let's go. Okay, so it's been 2 days. We're still doing good. All right, let's go to the middle part. Hattie is frail, so we lost stamina. So I guess that's going to be kind of the trade-off, right? While feeding the oxen, Lucy observes that one of the I didn't say that. While feeding the oxen, Lucy observes that one of the beasts seems lethargic. It's breathing labored. It might be sick. A full day's rest or additional food may well restore its vigor. But isn't... Hold on. Isn't... Steel is a farmer. But Lucy saw that happen, so let's have Steela take a look. Steela, the farmer, yes, clutch having a farmer, believes the problem to be a mild form of colic, easily treated with water to drink and a moment to roam freely. In no time, okay, so if I didn't have the farmer, I wouldn't have known that I didn't need to take a whole day. You just needed water and a little bit of time to roam freely. Okay, so Steela's clutch. So I need to make sure I have Steela, and I need to make sure I have Delphine. I can kick Hattie and Lucy to the curb. That's fine. I have no real purpose for Hattie or Lucy. At least not yet. Okay. Fish team in the water nearby. A prime location to catch a line and try to catch a bite. No bait is required. The party can craft some. The party has 25 bait. 25 bait. Nope, we got bait. Let's go fishing. I want to make sure that we have supplies early on. Who has patience and a good attitude? Which of them are patient? It sounds like it's gonna be Steela again. She's optimistic. Say WAS to move the character. I'll click to move the line and then reel it in. Ooh. Okay, got it. Kind of dig this. So there's some finesse to this. White crappie. Don't want to burn a ton of time doing this though. Common shiner. An old leather boot caught. Perfect. Just a little bit of Animal Crossing in here. Let's call that good. Cool. On May 5th, 1849, we did some fishing. Steele managed to catch 44 pounds of fish and brings it all back to storage. Without a proper knife, she can't properly clean the fish, and only some of their meat is obtained. Knives can be unlocked by completing the bitter winter tree. So I got 19 fish. Okay. Cool. All right, we got room. Oh, it's that much? Brian. Brian, you did a dumb. Brian did a major dumb. Brian, you idiot. You're so dumb. Brian, you're so dumb. Why did you do this? Let's grease the wheels. Maybe something else I can use early. I just want to have... I can't physically get rid of anything else. It needs 6. Hey, I already messed up. I wanted to use the harmonica because I need to clear some space up. Yeah, I'll do it, sure. Okay, now we're good. Can I rearrange it all? This is bad. No, I don't. I can't clear the space I need. Yes, I can. Okay. All right. We got it. I gotta really prioritize getting more storage space. That was horrible to watch, I am sure. Sorry, guys. Oh, yikes. Okay, but at least I boosted a bunch of stuff right out the gate. We're pretty close, though. I'm glad we got the pelts, because if we do need a ford, we're good. An infernal whining fills the air. Swarms of mosquitoes plague the party, borne on the wind from nearby water. They assault any exposed skin, covering the party in itchy bites. That's not good. Winter in 194 days. Okay. Oh. Can you hear that? Greetings, immigrants. Welcome to the Kansas River. How you choose to cross the first real test of the trail. All right, this is the Kansas River. Now, don't even think about fording any river deep in the wagon bed. About 2.5 feet. So, okay. Anything deeper than the wagon bed, 2.5 feet. You'll swamp your wagon and lose your supplies. You can caulk your wagon bed and float it, or be smart and hire me to take your wagon on the ferry. I'm gonna jump. Why don't have a look around before you decide? You can talk to me anytime you want to hear about the crossing options again. Let's talk to them. Crowds of people line the river, waiting for the ferry, or preparing to brave the river crossing themselves. Hi, my name is Albert. My family and I are excited about the prospect of journeying to Oregon. We sold all our possessions to stock our wagon, but it'll be worth it. It's said that Oregon is a land of abundance. Whether that's true or not depends on where you are. But first, we have to agree on how to best cross the Kansas River. What about Amy? We can't afford to take a ferry. We're making our wagon into a boat. We'll turn it over, caulk the bottom and sides with pitch, and use it to float our goods across. Is that how they did it? Really? So they would actually they'd flip the wagon and like just stuff like all like the gaps in it with pitch? Have to swim the animals, hope it doesn't rain, the river's high enough. Okay, so I gotta be mindful of rain, too. Aunt Rebecca Sims. With the crowds of people waiting to get on the ferry, we could be stranded here for days. Hope there's enough to graze on for all those animals. Not many people carry feed. I'd rather wait, though, than cross in a rickety wagon boat. And the ferry operator. How might I help you? What would you like to ask Joseph Pappin? About crossing the river? Ferry is the safest, but depending on the river, some will choose to ford or caulk their wagons. Ford river means to pull your wagon across a shallow part of the river with the wheels still attached. It's only practical when the water level is below the height of the wagon. That makes sense. To caulk the wagon means to seal it so that no water can get in. The wagon can then be floated across like a boat. It's the only way to do it if the water's high, though it can still have its risks. Best make sure the wagon bed is fully repaired and sealed tight. But my recommendation, use the ferry if one is available. But put your wagon on top of a flat boat. The owner will take the ferry post for charge, of course. Okay. What about a bridge? There's no bridge across the Kansas River, thankfully, for my brothers and I. Local folks have been talking about building a bridge for years, but for now, the safest way is still on one of our ferries. It probably was a pretty lucrative... I mean, it probably was a pretty lucrative... career. I wonder how many of these characters we run into are historical people. We already confirmed that one was that Samuel Pepper dude. Okay. We talked to some people. Anybody have anything cool to trade? Probably benefited us to... What are they looking for? I work for the local fur trading company. We're happy to take any furs off your hands should you agree to the price. Fur trader offers $5 per pelt. Let's see if we can haggle that. Who should haggle for the better deal? Oh, Hattie. Okay. Because Hattie's charming. Yeah, let's see if Hattie can start pulling her weight around here. Boom! Stop it, ma'am. You're making me blush. Hattie charming compliments Matthew as she strikes a deal. The price improves. $8. She got me an extra $3 per pelt. Okay. Hattie pulled her weight. 1, 3. How many pelts do I have? Okay. It stayed. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool. Let's sell 3. Okay. So let's reconsider. $1 a fish? No, I'll pass. I'd rather have the extra food. Okay. So let's see how much it costs. Let's see how much it costs to afford. Or is he just gonna tell me how people cross? Okay. So I'm gonna use the ferry. But let's see what the cost is. So I'm guessing it's not gonna be cheap. Okay, so $5 per person and head of oxen. So it'll be $20 plus $15, so $35. And it's a 3-day wait. I don't think it's gonna be. It's a 2-day wait. And we have pelts. $2 feet. So I can forward that. Can Hattie negotiate? Best ferry operator in the West, you say. Well, that's mighty kind of you. Ferry operator blushes. Hattie's charming flattery pays off, and the pair strike a deal. $3 per person. It's still a 3-day wait. I'm not. Okay, we got the price down. Current's slow. Let's forward it. We got pelts. So let's seal the wagon. 68% chance of success. I'll use one more. Okay, I'm more comfortable with that. 77% chance. Ford River. All right, come on. It's 2 feet. All right. We made it. The party scrambles up the muddy bank and returns to the trail. I didn't. Cool. We made it, so we got extra cash. That's good. That's what I wanted. And there's achievements, and that extra cash is going to come in handy. Derived from the Kansas people's name, the Great Blue Earth River. It's Great Blue Earth River. It's a significant ford for any wagon party. Okay, so it's another river crossing we got to make. Avoid contracting dysentery. Avoid a broken arm. Don't get dysentery. Don't break an arm. Let's improve our rations. I believe we can afford it. We got cash now. That's good. We could really use a guidebook, though. How's everybody doing? Hattie's good. Delphine. Could probably use some. Okay. Let's do this to start, though. Because I don't want that hygiene to become a problem. Well, let's see what how the hygiene changes. Okay, so I can't contract dysentery and I can't get a broken arm, but dysentery is there. With the Kansas River crossing behind them, the party looks ahead with some trepidation. They only hope the trials to come aren't as treacherous. Well, spoiler alert. Wait, what happened? The party's water supply is run low. If it is not refilled before long, dehydration and death may be the result. A small pond can be seen just off the trail. A few mosquito larvae swimming lazily on the surface. Without water. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk the dysentery. The dysentery will kill people. Okay. So I've got to deal with the hygiene issue across everybody. Stamina I can deal with. We'll definitely go fishing. Let's get people cleaned up. Yeah, I'm gonna go fishing. Is this as exciting as you thought it would be? Stila. Chorus frog. Weak. That one's big. Got it. Channel catfish. oddly relaxing. I'll call that good. Okay. Making good progress. Not easy to watch while keeping a 2-year-old occupied. Oh, there's an injured woman. Police rangers, I need help. We were attacked by bandits and our wagon was destroyed. My horse and I survived, but I'm injured. Can you spare any medicine? Hattie says give him medicine. She says move the wagon. I'll give her medicine. Maybe there's a payoff for it. Hey, there we go. Feel free to salvage what you can from the wagon. I need to rest a moment. So she is willingly giving us... Nobody's a carpenter, though. The wagon is full of bullet holes. From looking at it, it's amazing the woman survived it all. Some goods may be salvaged by someone with a keen eye for carpentry. It may be possible to retrieve useful materials, but it comes with the risk of the wagon collapsing. Try to take a wheel. None of these... Well, isn't Delphine brilliant? Lucy's brilliant. Let's try to get Lucy to do something. Okay. So it's a common sense thing, I guess. Let's try again. Oh, that was close. She probably would have gotten hurt. We'll call it good. Oh, is there not room? So we just took a wheel off for no reason. All right, cool. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Took it off a ride any day I feel. Hattie checks the bags of flour, then recoils in disgust. It is infested with weevils. Ah, no! No. Start it. Hattie dumps the flour out on the trail side. At least the weevils will be well fed. That's fine. I'm fine with that. Anything's better than us continuing to just dump and lose, like, health. We gotta deal with stamina soon, though. Okay, next river crossing. So the important note is 2.5 feet. The roaring of a fast-flowing river can be heard ahead long before it came into view. This is the Big Blue River, an infamously difficult crossing. I'm going to guess we're probably going to have to... Several travelers are gathered on this side of the bank. No doubt eager to delay their crossing as long as possible. Let's talk with Laura. No Ava. What would you like to know? ford river means to pull your wagon across the shallow part of the river with wheels to the chest, only practical in levels. Yeah. Okay, so I wonder about yourself. Born and bred in Colombia, worked at farm to the south. Sold up and joined a wagon train south about a month back. So they've been traveling for about a month. But the area. Perfect for growing cop or grazing cattle. Kansas is not open to settlement, but else I consider settling down my husband. The Great American Desert. Okay. What about Big Louie? What about trail diving? Trail driving. People callous cowboys. We move herds of cattle where they need taking. Can be hard at times or held to the trail driver's code. No matter the hardship or physical torture, a man must stay with his herd as loyal as a captain who stays with the ship at sea. What advice? Keep moving but set a fair pace. Can't keep driving them so fast or you'll drive them. They're going to end up with lame-footed animals. A lame ox is about as good as a dead one. Fair enough. Probably got to keep an eye on that if I can. But the party leader. What would you like to know? The party leader. Buck's the name. I'll lead a large wagon party. Got several dozen traveling. It's not the first trip I've made to Oregon. In the past, I've had issues with sorting out disputes and disagreements as part of the party, but this time we drew up a constitution so everyone knows the rules. Fair enough. Pesky flies all day, mosquitoes all night. So they're baking sun. Everybody's worried about Pawnee surprising us, but they might have clean clothes to trade. That's a good point. All right, I wonder. Yeah, I'm not interested in talking to all these people. Would resting behoove us? Resting might be good. The wagon bed is rearranged into as cozy as sleeping spaces as possible, and this party settles down for the night. All right, cool. We lost 8 hours. That's fine. Morale and party stamina went up. We needed that. It's 7.1 feet. Let's do this first, though. We probably need... We gotta float it. And we have some pelts. We're gonna cock the wagon. Wagon's in good condition. Yeah. Yeah, we just gotta improve the chance of success. A 60% chance is better than no chance. Let's do it. Okay. Oh, no! We lost everything. That sucks. Okay. Not good. We're gonna have to deal. We're gonna have to deal with this. We're gonna have to deal with this. What did we lose? Okay, so we still have some money. We have fish. It's not good. So, Noah, I know you're listening. Wagon overturned. Lost a ton of stuff. We pretty much lost all our flour and all of our meat. So we're going to have to ration pretty well. Everybody's probably not in good shape. Stamina's super low. Whoa, loyalty just plummeted. The wagon's back wheel catches in one of the trail's myriad struts. It sticks and it jams fast. It will move no farther. As things stand, pushing the wagon free will strain the party, or worse, one might unpack its cargo. Lighten at first would be tolerably safer, but the cargo is unloaded the longer the process would take. Is there an achievement we're trying to do? No, we're not. We're not strained for time. Let's unpack some. Hattie's exhausted. Okay, we have no food. Well met, travelers. Good to see you again so soon. Samuel Peppered waves hello. I've decided to stop my work on the flying machine for now. The general principles are sound, but I believe I will have to wait for the advent of a much more powerful engine. Besides which, I have yet to solve the issue of how to safely land. Samuel Peppered nurses his bruised arm. In the meantime, I've begun to work on a new invention. It's a little more down to earth, I admit, though I believe it will revolutionize travel nonetheless. I'll encourage him. Thank you for your support, friends. It's a comfort to know that you hold science in such high regard. Samuel Pepper looks quite pleased with himself. As I was plummeting to the ground, I had a revelation. A vision of the wind rushing through my hair. Yes, I shall build a new wagon powered entirely by wind. There you go, Daniel. Why walk to Oregon when you could sail? Samuel Pepper is overcome with excitement. All I require is a little financial assistance to get me started. Never fear, I'm not about to ask for your savings. Rather, I believe there are investors in Julesburg who may be interested in funding my project. Perhaps you can spread the word to them. I'd be much obliged for the help. Sure. Party's starving. Do we even have bullets? We're starving. This is not good. The looming clouds at last give out, showering the wagon in a constant blanket of rain. The mood is somber as the wagon's wheels slog over the muddy ground. This is about as bad of a start as I could have done. At last the rain clears and the sun returns to the trail. My party's dying. You gotta rest. Are people bathing? short distance ahead, a freshet of water cascades from the stone outcrop, plummeting several feet into the basin below before settling into a cold, clear pool. We need food. We can't give him anything. We have nothing. Can't sell pelts, can't sell fish. The party's gonna die. Well. Okay. We're making progress. Okay. We need to get some food. Ava, found her. Did you come from Independence too? I met this amazing man there. He was handsome and so kind. I wanted to spend forever with him, but my father won't allow it. He wants me to marry this rich banker to connect our families. All my father ever does is tell me what to do, but I want to love who I love. Not some rich snob. I just can't do it. I'm thinking of running away, going to find this wagon train so we can be together. You have to help me, please. Anything you can lend. I'll find a way to pay you back. You have my word. I'll tell her about Douglas. Douglas, that's him. You met him in Independence after I left, you say. Thank you, Charles. I've decided I will go and be with my love. I can't offer her money, though. No. Do I give this girl $50 to go and be with a man that she loves? Mind you, it will cut my finances in half. I'm not gonna discourage her. I don't. My brother, well, my family really, said that I would be the first to die in a zombie apocalypse because I would want to try to help as many people as I could, and it would get me killed. I'd be the first to die. And I think this is every time I play games like this, I want to be like, yeah, I'll help you, I'll help you, I'll help. But it's like half our cash. No, sorry. That's bad. Thank you, travelers, for bringing this news to me. I hope we see each other again, and I shall introduce you to my beloved. Frank. It's a long way before the next place you can safely rest. Enjoy the peace and quiet while you can. Perhaps you should carve your name into the rocks. My whole party did it. Just let the whole world know that we were here. Give it a try. Each member of the party takes a knife and... Oh, so now you have a knife. And carves their names deep into the limestone cliff to be forever preserved through the centuries. They feel uplifted by the experience. We needed that. What, Richard? We just arrived here from St. Joseph to the east. The small town's provisions were in short supply, but we were able to avoid crossing the Blue River. How? We're heading south across the Big Blue River on our way to Independence. The place seemed as good a place to wait as any. Before crossing the river, it's a good idea to wait until it's low and the current is slow. That makes sense. I'm gonna have to. The other part with this, to me, is making sure. How's the party going? We need to rest. Yeah, we gotta rest. I'm in no hurry. We need stamina. What's the... Fort Kearney is getting close. We have nothing. We gotta go get food. Does anybody here have food? Can't do any of this. All right. We gotta get food. Let's go. At least our stamina's up. Okay, Fort Kearney. Avoid collecting cholera. Collect meat. Well, we don't have bullets. But I know we need fish. So let's go down this way. The party continues the journey west, leaving the spring behind. Each settler leaves, having filled their canteens and enjoyed their brief repose. We have no food and we're exhausted. I don't know if we're gonna make it. A man draws near, dressed in the rough garb of a fur trapper. I haven't been doing that lately. Folks heading west, you'll need meat then, and I sell it cheaper than the fort. Lord knows I can't carry it all back anyhow. Cool. I will haggle using Hattie. A lengthy discussion ensues between Hattie, Charming, and the trader. Eventually, Hattie's diplomatic talents win the day, and the trapper lowers his prices slightly. Good. We need food, man. I think we can make do for right now on low rations, but at least we have 75 pounds of food now. I really want to make sure that we keep. Lucy lets out a wheezing cough. Her poor health is beginning to exact a toll. Delphine has heard rumors of a local plant known as Devil's Club. Crushed, its root and stem may be used as a poultice on wounds or ingested as a health tonic. Searching for this plant may take some time, if it can be found at all, but it may well prove useful, yes. Who should search for the herb? Let's go Delphine. Or wait. Steel is a farmer. I'm going to have Steela do it. Yeah, I was going to say. I'd be surprised. I don't think any of them's going to be a good... Oh, wayfinding's going to be... Steela managed to scrape together barely enough of the Devil's Club plant for it to work. After the outer bark of the root was scraped off and the interior crushed poultice, there was just enough of the remedy to ease Lucy's suffering. Tripping over a small bump in the rough ground, Delphine finds herself in the dust. A little sore, she picks herself up and keeps walking. Okay. Gotta monitor that. We're getting real low on stamina. The group is hailed by a disheveled-looking couple on the side of a trail. A young girl nervously peeks out from behind them. Thank all that is good of the travelers. You're the first people we've seen in some time. A sight for sore eyes, indeed. That's what happened. Doesn't make for much of a good story. Truth be told, our wagon broke down. We weren't prepared. Our husband did the best we could, but he has a broken arm, and without spare parts, we are stuck. Well, guess what? We have spare parts. We've considered leaving the wagon, but it's just 3 of us. Me, my husband, and a little Mary here. We wouldn't survive this journey with what we have left. We might be able to make it if we only had some more supplies. So we have to spot you, please. We can help repair. I'll go Lucy. Nice. Inspects the wagon and recalls what she's read about wagon maintenance, doing her best to identify the problem. The wagon's wheel is warped out of shape. If the family were to continue on, the wheel could cause undue stress to the rest of the structure and anything inside it. The easiest solution would replace the spare part. However, it may be possible to fix it with some time and effort. I'd rather just replace it. Mommy, what's the lady doing? Hush, Mary. I do like the story. She's repairing our wagon for us. Yeah, I'm hoping we should let her work. I'm sure it'll... I'm sorry, but I'm not sure I have the skill to fix it. It's possible the wagon is beyond repair. Ah, damn it. She didn't do it. I mean, I think we just lost a wheel. I can't. I feel bad. I can't help him. We need that money. I feel bad. Oh, it's hunt. I don't want to hunt. We gotta rest. What we got here? Stop right there. Oh, cool. Getting robbed. Let's go, Steela. Ah, crap. The scuffle is brief, but both parties walk away with their fair share of bruises. Fighting is rarely the answer, but for now, the situation is diffused. We gotta... Stop. We're gonna lose Stila. Stila spies a wounded jackrabbit limping amongst the grass off the trail. That's a bummer. Oh, we're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. Dog. A happy-looking dog stands beside the trail, wagging its tail. If the hound is domesticated, there doesn't appear to be anyone around to whom the dog may belong. What should be done? Approach the dog. The dog, as friendly as it looks, could be dangerous. Who should approach the hound? Stila. If she dies, let's make it her anyway. The dog wags its tail as Stila approaches, showing no signs of aggression. I'll feed the dog. Probably will benefit. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine with the foodstuffs. Yeah. Good. There we go. The dog continued to wag its tails, happily awaiting Stila's further actions. Pet the dog. Sweet. The dog continues to wag its tail, happily awaiting Stila's further actions. Where's your owner? The dog's bark, unsurprisingly, offers no insight as to where its owner may be. However, the hound doesn't seem too concerned. Stila isn't quite sure what she expected. You follow? We gotta rest. Oh. Hey, Dow. I think it's the Dow. How Dow? Greetings, travelers. I've been seeing a lot of folks from the east recently. A lot of them come and fish. I thought it would be fun to start up a challenge, see how well they do, and bring a bit of fun. Many of these travelers have such long faces. You're welcome to try it out if you like. Challenge is simple. I'll give you a few minutes to fish up as much as you can. Once that's done, come back here and I'll grade on how you did. Harder to catch fish will be worth more, and rare fish are worth more as well. I'll provide you some bait too. Yeah, sure. Choose who you want to nominate for the challenge so we can get started. Steel is our fisher. Lucy has not pulled her weight anyway. Oh, she's exerted. That was not the right call. Nice. We can't rest yet, though. We need to, though, because Steela needs help. Oh, God, we don't have it. Let's reorganize. Oh, we're good. We don't need morale boost. Herd of buffalo. Oh, bison. They mill about, aimless, as unconcerned by humanity, as they are obstructed to its passage. We gotta wait. Continue waiting. Can't do anything. We gotta wait. Oh man, we are losing so much time. God, that was a lot of time lost. A field of red spreads out before the wagon. Not blood, but flowers. Poppies such as these are not native to this land. They must have been brought here by prior migrants and taken root in this new soil. Poppy seeds can be refined into laudanum. Laudanum, a useful tincture for relieving injuries and illness. The process could be both lengthy and laborious. I think it's worth it. Cool. We need to heal up where we can. Can I rest? How do I... Ooh, this is pretty cool. Okay, okay. Wait, please! Oh, looks like the soldiers are just leaving him. Thomas J. Farnham. Yeah, I know. I got a lucky break on that. I was getting Tynes Deepwater. Man, I am just crawling along. This party is struggling. I needed to prepare myself better because I knew I had a water crossing coming up, and I didn't save enough. I sold some pelts. I should have saved more than I sold because I could have kept bolstering my chances. I had a 68% chance of succeeding a water crossing and failed. So I lost tons of stuff. People got hurt, so I don't know how this is gonna go. But I'm gonna go until I have nobody left. It's already over. We're barely out of Alcove Spring, and we've fallen apart. Is Thomas J. Farnham? Is he a historical figure? Who are you? I am Thomas J. Farnham, but collectively we're known as the Peoria Party. We left from the county of Peoria, intent on blazing a trail straight through to Oregon. We organized ourselves as a military would, strict, careful, and disciplined. In this fashion, we adopted the name of the Oregon Dragoons. I led the troop. Things were going well for a brief time. As you can see, we're nowhere near Oregon. We've already split. Tensions were simply building beyond repair. Even as a group, we were struggling. I can't imagine any of us will survive for long alone. Will you help I'll help reunite you. Maybe you can pay me back? You'll be well served to take some clothes and medicine with you. If any of the boys are injured, they may require immediate attention on the trail. Haha, well... You'll find my boys scattered across the trail at various places. I'll make my way to the Blue Mountains. Please rescue as many of the Dragoons as you can on the way there. Okay. Noted. How do we rest, though? We do have to rest. Okay, here's an abandoned wagon. A dilapidated, wind-blown wagon. While the long abandoned wagon looks as if it might collapse at any moment, some parts may be salvageable. Let's investigate. Let's try to take a wheel. We just used one earlier. Let's make it Delphine. Only a single wheel is in acceptable condition for use. It slips free of the wagon and tumbles through the dirt as well as something. Cool, we got it. Delphine notices a pile of blankets and clothes covered in a fine film of dust, but otherwise fine condition. Yes! Boy, did we need that, because we started to smell. The wagon wobbles precariously. It may be possible to retrieve useful materials, but each attempt comes with the risk of the wagon collapsing. Let's do Delphine again. Okay. That's quick. Alright, we gotta tidy up ourselves a little bit. Oh, we got blankets. Blankets worn from... Oh, we got... Okay. Okay. Okay, we're doing a little better. Where was the close? Oh, there it is. Let's deal with the hygiene issue. That's fine. I'd rather save the rest. We need to boost stamina, though. Oh, no. I know what you gotta do. We need to make some repairs. But we have no repairs. Never mind. Disregard. We all need a rest. What is that? A bison lies in the dirt beside the trail, unmoving. It doesn't appear to have any external wounds or evidence, at least at a quick glance. However, further investigation may be necessary to determine the safety of the meat. I'm going to have Steela do it. We should see. Steela holds her breath and investigates the carcass. She can see nothing external to assess the meat isn't safe, and concludes it's likely the bison simply perished of old age. We need the meat. With a little time, gather the meat. We need it. Steela butchers the bison, collecting as much good meat as possible and hefting it back to the wagon. What about pelt? And there's a pelt. Okay, what can be done here? Move this. There. There. Yeah, we're good. But we gotta do some repairs sooner than later, though. We can afford to improve our rations, though. So let's do that. Let's go to meager. Oh, no, let's go filling. Yeah. You can't afford to keep losing stamina. An infernal buzzing fills the air. Swarms of flies plague the party, attracted by ox and bison ships. The party is disgusted by the putrescent experience. Are we losing? Our wagon is falling apart. Well, do this. Okay, clearing out some room. This is a problem. We can't. Oh, no, I can. Duh! I'm so dumb. Oh my God, Brian, you're so dumb. I really could have saved myself so much trouble. Wow. The wagon lurches to a stop as the oxen rear back in fear. A loud crack rakes up from the wagon. It appears a twisted stick lies on the trail, shaped eerily like a snake. The oxen refuse to step near it. Stick was thrown into the grass, and Delphine tries to calm the oxen down. On inspection, it appears the wagon sustained some damage and commotion. While the wagon is still functional, it probably should be considered a wagon. Who should repair the wagon? Lucy. We need some serious rest. That's what we need. Lucy's having a hard time. She's not really pulling her weight right now. Oh, but we made it. Okay. Whew. And we have nothing to show for it. Yikes. That was a rough go. Ahead, a cluster of buildings is laid out in a square about 4 acres wide, surrounding a copse of cottonwood trees. As the wagon approaches, the sound of lively bustling comes into earshot. You've arrived at a fort. Who would you like to heal? Lucy. You've unlocked a new journey. Winter Migration. Help steal a trainer's son in the ways of survival as they travel towards the winter hunting grounds. Successful completion unlocks physician class and multiple new journeys. You can exit to the main menu and play unlocked journeys at any time. Don't worry, your progress in the current journey will always be saved. Okay, so that's good to know. Whoa, this is cool. Your party has reached Fort Kearney. It took us 28 days. We're all struggling. Okay, so the question remains. I've been playing for a little while now. The watch is actually charging. I went to go check my watch, and I don't even have it on me. But what I'm going to do is I'll play up to the next leg, and I'll do the side journey. I'll do the side journey, and I'll play through the next leg. And after that, we'll save the rest of this, depending if I make it all the way or not, for my next stream, which will probably be... I could probably play tomorrow. I play in the morning. Let's rest. Resting as the current day gives the party a chance to recover stamina, which we need because we have illness and injuries. So let's seek lodgings for $8 because we need to boost our stamina. The rooms are simple but adequate. A welcome change from sleeping on the trail. We need all our stamina back. Okay, so let's go talk. As many people are traveling west as are heading back east. It seems even the earliest hazards of the trail are enough to make some reconsider the journey. Fort Scout. The game is still plentiful along here, but it's getting harder to find. With so many overlanders, I don't expect it to last more than a few years. Folks shoot the game for sport, take a small piece, and let the rest rot inside. Big Louie. The Platte River Valley forms a natural roadway from Fort Kearney to Fort Laramie. Travelers bound for California, Utah, and Oregon all take this road. Could be the easiest stretch of the whole trip. Should see antelope and plenty of bison. Jane. Mommy, look, it's the people from before. My, you're right, Mary. Ho there, travelers. Hey, they made it ahead of us. Where are they at? Oh, I see them. They're right there. I'm relieved to see you safe, friends. As for us, well, it was touch and go for a moment there. After you were unable to determine what was wrong with our wagon, we had to wait and pray. Thankfully, not long after you left, the wagon train arrived, and we were able to buy ourselves a new wagon. It was expensive, but it saved our lives. Mommy, tell them about the gift. Hush, Mary, I will. My daughter stressed that we should repay your kindness, and I wouldn't want to disappoint her. Please take this. Jane hands the party a small wrapped gift. Harmonica. Even though you weren't able to fix our wagon, you stopped to help. That meant a lot to us. It was my daughter's idea, so I hope you'll accept the gift, and may it serve you well. It definitely will. It comes time to say farewell again, my friends. This time, it is under better circumstances, and I pray you don't suffer any misfortune and arrive safely at your next destination. Bye-bye. Cool. William Thomas. Ladies and gentlemen, are you tired of hitching your wagon to an odoriferous pack of oxen? What if I told you there's a better way? A new mode of transportation that will change your life forever. Enthusiastic gentleman is giving a speech to anyone who will listen. Forget everything you know about traveling by wagon or train. What I propose is nothing less than a total revolution in overland travel. But how's that possible, you say? He pauses for dramatic effect. My overland navigation company will take all the guesswork out of your westward travel. Why? All you need to do is rent a seat on one of my fantastic inventions and pack your finest clothes. I, William Thomas, will take care of everything else. William Thomas, probably another historical person. And what is this invention? I hear you ask. Imagine, if you will, a grand fleet of prairie schooners, all operating on wind power. Yes, you heard that right, wind power. It carried our forebears across the Atlantic Ocean, and now it shall carry you across the continent. There's plenty of wind on the prairie. I say, why not make use of it? Now, all I need to build this first prototype is a small investment, and as I am an honest man, I'll offer a generous percentage to anyone who assists me. I'm going to mention Samuel Pepper. This is a guy that's already doing what you're doing. You say Samuel Pepper is working on a wagon powered by the wind? What a strange coincidence. I assure you, I developed my idea for the Overland Navigation Company quite on my own. Clearly, the young man respects me so greatly that he intends to imitate my work. No. I'm not going to help. No. Mention the investors. Investors in jewels. Oh, I messed up. Oh, I didn't even think I was going to help my boy out. That was stupid. Brian, you're so stupid. Okay. I'm not going to tell him about Willie Thomas. I'm going to tell him about the other dude. Public has not been very receptive to my ideas thus far. Thus, I cannot afford to keep lodging here at Fort Kearney. Whatever. I'm not going to support you. Travelers, it's good to see some new faces on this trail. I hope your journey was going good. We've only had a few issues ourselves. Promise broken. So you haven't encountered a young woman named Ava, have you? She's my daughter. Ran off to be with some flapdoodle. She's engaged to a nice young banker traveling with us, and she flagrantly disappeared. Yeah, well, you're making her marry somebody she doesn't want to marry. If you see her, tell her we'll be waiting at Fort Laramie for 4 days. What happens after that is her problem. Look, if you keep your eye out for me, I'll make it worth your while. I'll keep an eye out. Thank you, trying travelers. If one of us can find her and show her a reason, she will know her place. Please take this as a measure of my gratitude. You keep your mouth shut too, of course. Yep, I'm not gonna help you, my boy. Poor soldier. The trails from the jumping off places, Independence, St. Joseph, Council Bluffs, come together here at Fort Kearney. This new fort was built by the U.S. Army to protect those bound for California and Oregon. Okay. Store. We have great need. We definitely need bullets. We need medicine. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We needed that stuff. We'll go to the store again. Okay. That's fine. $6. That's not good. All right, we got fish, we got wheat, we got meat. Can I sell stuff? Okay, so we made it here. Our party's looking okay. We could do with improving the hygiene. Religious characters and missionaries game double. Yeah, sure. I'll just boost her all the way up. That's fine. Can we trade, though? Oh, self-helps. I'm going to haggle with Hattie. Cool. Extra $8. That's fine. Well, let's haggle. Just keep boosting it. He's good at it. Price improves. $2 a fish. Sell 5 fish. $10. Okay. Reconsider. We got $24. Let's go to the store. Yeah, that's fine. I'd rather get our wagon back to tip-top shape. Okay. So let's fix this up. Okay, we got bait. Got food. Okay. We're in good shape. Okay, so I'm gonna go check out this side mission real quick. Progress saved. All right, cool. Woo. We are only 17% of the way on the Oregon Trail. Oregon or bus journey. There's a journey I need to do. Winter migration. It's only one leg. Yeah, we'll do this. The sky is gray, the winds are cold and nigh, and the grass shifts from green to tawny. The village Karahu has carefully watched the stars on the horizon before dawn and confirmed that winter is approaching. Preparations for the winter hunt are well underway. Winter is coming, and I can tell by the stars that now is a good time to leave. We should hurry if we are to reach the winter hunting grounds this time. So I'm curious. I took Stila. Stila is Native American. I wonder if I wouldn't have this side mission or this side journey available to me if I hadn't picked her. This will be your first time traveling in an adult, little chief. You must be ready. Ask around the village before you leave and make sure to gather enough supplies to make this journey safely. Okay, let's go talk to people first. Let's talk to the little chief. Are you sure I shouldn't have gone with the children and elders, mother? I would have thought I'd slow you down. I wish you to see the way we hunt. It's important for you to learn how our village works if you're going to be a warrior one day. There's no reason to worry. It's not far to go, but if you have any questions, you should ask them now before we set off. Oh, am I playing as him? Ask about the journey. We'll head south for some time across the plains, so there will be many opportunities to hunt and gather along the way, so we don't need to worry about food. Be mindful of our pace. There's no need to exhaust ourselves. As long as we arrive before winter, we'll be fine. Don't worry about food. The winter grounds are where most of our village gathers for the hunt. You can think of it as a temporary village with the village chief since it's a favorable hunt. The men will sneak up on the Taraha and wait for the warrior signal. That's my role there. Your job is to join the hunt. Your uncles will be able to instruct you, so make sure to listen to them carefully. I'm sure you'll do a good job. When you return, the women will cut and dress out the meat and bones. We'll use each part of the animal in our life. I'm sure you've seen it all around our village. Okay. my job to make sure that all the corn is safely stored so that it will survive the winter when you're not here. Did you want to help? No? All right. Dakota. We'll be right behind you. I hope this season's Taraha hunt will be successful and that the village Karahus will give us favorable readings soon. Villagers mill around, completing various tasks to prepare for the winter. This guy looks the same as him. We had a disappointing corn harvest this year. I hope there is enough to last through the year. Food is only going to get more scarce as the winter begins, and then we might not even have enough seeds for the next season's spring planting. Okay. So we talked around. What do we have? I suppose it's a fair question to see. Oh, we don't have much. Bullets, meat, herbal remedy. It would be wise. Okay, that's fine. Oh, let's go. See you to work with the land. We're sure to arrive in time, so we must take care. Okay, so the pace doesn't need to be intense. This animation is so cool. Okay, we gotta make it to the winter camp. It's a one leg journey. 148 miles. Yeah, travel here. It's dark. Wait, turn up. Snow falls inexorably over the party, soaking their clothes and gathering their boots. Cold, wet, and sodden, the party fears the onset of sickness. That's fine. I'm going to save that. Save the clothes I just got. All the blankets. Pair spies a small thicket of shrubs, each covered with small red berries. If gathered, they have medicinal properties that may prove useful. It's harvested. The bellies are delicate, and infamously difficult to harvest. It takes an experienced explorer to gather a large number. Who should harvest the berries? Steal it. Watch closely, little chief. Watch how I only select the berries that are a dark color. These work the best. Sela harvests a moderate number of berries, though she crushes a few in the process. She carries a handful back to the wagon. Why you gathered so many, Mother? What could we possibly need all these for? These berries can be eaten as well, as I gathered some extra so that we can store them to eat if we need to. Food is scarce come winter. It's important to gather any whenever you can. Cool. Let's go this way. Ah! The little chief lets out a cry of pain and clutches his leg, unable to move. It appears he has a cramp from overexertion. That didn't take long. A rest might ease his suffering. Hurrying along might invite worse injury. I'm not interested in getting him actually injured. Let's give him a minute. We lost an hour. That's fine. It takes any time for the pain in the Little Chief's athletic leg to abate. He feels well enough to continue walking. I should probably look at Little Chief's character qualities, though. He's a carpenter, he's athletic, and he's optimistic. Cool. Greetings, you're traveling to the winter grounds, yes? My family is doing the same. We've just finished a hunt and have plenty of food to spare. Perhaps you'd like to join us to share a meal together. We would appreciate the company. We need to keep moving. A shame, but we understand. Winter quickly approaches. Please at least take this for your journey. We would not be able to carry it anyway. Cool. There we go. That's good. Food's not going to be an issue. Let's go. I want to take care of the hello there. Are you Pawnee by any chance? A man wearing unfamiliar clothing greets the pair. We are. I am guiding my son to the winter hunt. We are on our way to join the rest of our people at the winter grounds. You're traveling west then? Perhaps I could join you for a short while if it's no trouble. Very well. If you are a friend, you may welcome us to see me well-traveled young man, so I'm interested in where you are from. Maybe my son can learn something from your travels. I don't know him. I'm from the east, Lenape land. I might have wandered a little far from my home. I had a horse with me, but I appear to have lost it. It must have run off when I ran into that family of bears. I don't know if I believe him or not. I wonder what brings a man of the Lenape into Pawnee lands. It's a long way to travel with or without a horse. Oh, it's getting mighty crowded back east. Can't see the horizon for how many white man buildings there are. I came west to stretch my legs and earn some money trapping beavers. That's my name, by the way, Black Beaver. That reminds me. So I tried to run away, but they surrounded me. Well, what could I do but fight them off with my bare hands? That's why you have to be careful crossing a river at night. You know, I always enjoy meeting Pawnee people. You're all such wonderful company. I don't want to be a burden, though, so I'll let you go on ahead. Please, don't go. I enjoyed your stories so much. I'm sorry, but I got an important hunt to get to, and I've got to find myself a new horse. Maybe I'll meet you again when you become a strong warrior, that is. Unless the bears get me first. Black Beaver leaves the party. Come on, little chief. We should keep moving. A sudden squall sends a gust of wind and snow swirling about the party. A deep cold seeps into their bones, sapping their constitution mightily. Okay, so what's our stats out right now? I'm going to, before it gets too bad, why not? Someone's camped here previously. We should take the opportunity to do so as well. It's prime location. Yeah, I believe you. I'm reminded of your father of nights like tonight. He used to love watching the stars. I don't remember much about him except that he was very strong. Tell me again, how did he die? It was many years ago, when you were a small boy. A group of white men came from the east. It was the first time any of us had ever seen them. Very angry and told us that their cows had gone missing. Or cows, man. They're animals raised in the east, little chief. They look like small bison. The white men believed we had stolen them and demanded that we hand over whoever was responsible. Father tried to reason with them, but they didn't understand his words. They died trying to defend us. Wish you could have met him. Sounds very brave. He was, little chief. I'm sure he'd be very proud of you if you were here. It's a cool little journey, but I'm also trying to really be on top of... Yeah, I'm trying to really get on top of... it says I could unlock the physician occupation, which would go a long way. Not sure what we're using the horse for right now. If we're just walking. Without warning, the horse jumps wildly in terror, spooked by something on the trail. In the commotion, Steela is knocked to the ground. I will not be able to go on like this. There's a little chance Steela can continue walking in her present state. Treat with 3 herbal remedies. The going medicinal herbs, shoot a mushroom there, crush it up and apply it to the wound. It'll make the bleeding stop and I'll be better very soon. It is an old remedy. I've used it many times before and it has never failed. Little Chief does his best to soothe Steela's injuries. She is still hurt and will likely need more treatment soon, but for now she can continue walking. Okay, can I make you not smell? Let me give you blanket. Let me give you yeah. Use. Carry on. The party comes across a field of lush grass, perfect for grazing. It's a good place to give the horses a break if there's time to spare. Yes, that's fine. The horse spends several hours grazing slowly, enjoying the meal. It seems refreshed and good-spirited by the time the party is ready to set out. Steela and Little Chief haven't taken the time to stretch their legs and recover their energy. Are eager to get moving again. Cool. Onwards. Onwards. Steela is going to need some help. A herd of Tarajas blocks the trail ahead. Oh, that's cool. They call them, that's Taraja. Okay, so it swaps out bison and puts in the Native American, whatever, with the specific name would be Tarajas, I guess. They mill about aimless, as unconcerned by humanity as they are obstructed to passage. But I should be able to scare them if I jump around a bit and spook them without hurting them. We should just wait, Little Chief. If we're patient, there's no chance of you getting hurt. Given time, the herd is sure to move on in search of abundant grazing, but there's no telling how long that may take. They could be roused to move with a loud noise, and this may injure one of the beasts, or provoke them to stampede. The party settles down and waits for the herd to move along. We'll go one more. Yikes. That winter is getting bad. We're getting closer. Welcome, friends. You look weary. Why don't you join us at our fire? We can share stories and experiences. A temporary camp is set up. 2 men are already sitting near the fire. This may be a good place to spend the night, socialize, and take in earned rest. All right, how are we doing? We don't need it. Move along. Shame, but we understand. Only so much time until the winter season is upon us. Safe travels, my friends. Yeah, we're 20. Yeah, we're close. Cool. Steel is having a hard time. Oh, yeah, we're good. I don't know why. Yeah, we're arriving at the winter camp. We're good. The relentless snow builds up about the party as they walk. The frigid trudge becomes more and more arduous, draining the party of their energy. Yeah, but we made it, though. The shouts of life ring out as the pair approaches the clearing. A collection of earthen lodges is spread out among the grove of trees. It seems wild. Many families have already arrived for the winter hunt. You've arrived. Congratulations, Little Chief. Welcome to your first winter hunt as an adult. Whew, I'm glad we made it. That was more exhausting than I remember. Very proud of you, Little Chief. You'll be a great warrior one day. Only because you've taught me so much, Mother. Little Chief smiles proudly. Okay, cool. Huh, that's cool. Relive the thrilling adventures of Black Beaver as he regales his colleagues from the fur trade company. Successful completion unlocks the Trapper class and pushed westward. Okay, so it behooves me to do all these small journeys. Join Moses Harris as he competes against his oldest friend and rival and see who can hunt the most pelts before they arrive at their destination. Successful completion will unlock the trap item. Cool. Steela and her son, Little Chief, made it to the winter camp in good health and good spirits. They're both confident that the year's hunt will yield a good amount of meat. Little Chief remembers his lessons as he grows older and wiser. Nice. Don't know. It's an arbitrary point scale. I'm an adept immigrant. Got a physician. Perfect. No deaths. We'll return to the menu. Okay. Oh. Oh, there's weekly events. Okay, well, let's see. Give me a second, guys. All right, well, I'm going to do this. It's been a good 3 hours playing. I would love to be able to segmentalize this into a recurring segment. A recurring journey. That was fun. I think that it's palatable too. So I think if I play a leg of the journey every so often, and I'll put out there what leg of the journey I'm doing, make it get a good amount of content out of this, and it'll be fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. Noah, Matt, Tim's World, Tynes Deepwater. Thanks for tuning in. I know it's not my typical stream, but I love these. I'm glad we got to dive back into a little bit of the Oregon Trail, at least a little bit. And that I played 3 hours of it, and I'm only 17% of the way through the game. So there's still a lot of game to come. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys back on the Fire Grounds.